there. No worries.
Thank you. I was gonna do that while they started, but yeah, go ahead and do that. That'd be nice. All right, Sym-Bal versus Savage. Savage going bite and bark. I kind of thought Savage was a Kid Cobra.
Oh. Yes.
Yeah, it's a best of 3 meal. No, it's a 2-0 to. Oh, he says he won. I thought he told me that.
Oh, cool.
Oh, Midnight says Peko won. Okay. So bite and bark with the bub and the. Is it buff or buff? I don't know. And,
okay, I'll look this up while you talk.
Okay. And the cracker. I know the cracker for sure.
Okay, if I just write dark. Buff arms in Google, I'll get some other stuff.
Yeah, that's probably not gonna work.
It's the bub. This is the bub. The buff is the green one.
Okay. Well, I don't know the difference. They both look the same color to me. I have to go on size.
Oh yeah, the color binus thing.
Yeah.
Don't forget about that. How does that work? Like, does the buff, like, is it just black for you, or like how does?
Yeah, it's kind of black, I would say.
Okay, that's interesting.
Ooh,
chat saying
nice.
Don't Google buff arms.
Yeah.
I do what I want, man.
Also, hello, Greg. I think Greg was my first subscriber.
Yeah. Hello.
Ooh, double grab.
One thing that's kind of cool with this one is that this is a very unusual matchup. I haven't seen like this in the top, like Ninjara and Bite and Bark is like.
And neither have I.
What? Oh, he's just going in there with this dog.
Oh, caught him there. Going in with his dog. Let me jump over to Europe. Then let me jump over to Japan, actually. See what's going on there.
Yeah.
So, oh, okay.
Good game from first round.
Midnight says he won 2-0.
Nice read from Sym-Bal there. Gets the grab in the beginning. Has a little rush lead, but Savage is gonna get his like in a matter of seconds here. Oh, that was very risky. Savage was stepping back when the rush was activated instead of just blocking. I guess he didn't want to have any chip damage. That was nice. As I said, people have a trouble kind of finding the timings of the kind of straight punch gloves, because it's just like they're so used to being able to like jump away from a rush. But then if you have a bub buff or roaster toaster, then
roaster toaster.
you can't jump away from them. You'll just get hit.
I like that
before
grab.
you even leave. Yeah. Round's almost broken as well.
Yep, getting close to a little bit of cheese. I don't know. I don't use the trampoline in Mausoleum all that much. In fact, I don't even. Most of the time, the ground never even gets broken in Mausoleum for me. I never get that luxury.
Yeah, I think it's very heavily dependent on like what matchup it is.
Ooh, nice read.
Oh, there we go though. Like some of the grabs are more like what is it? Oh,
that was kind of was like a really bad decision by Sym-Bal, but he ended up getting out of it. Oh, the counter rush. No.
Yeah, I think
he's gonna take the lead with the chip damage. I think. Yeah, just don't get hit. Oh.
Whoa, he got it.
Oh my god! Wow.
That was so clutch.
That was legit.
Great job by Savage there. Oh wow.
Alright, I'm letting Jeffrey and Pega know that we're gonna stream their match once this is done, so they don't start.
Cool.
Oh, Meow needs someone to check him in.
Pega took it. That's interesting. The bark was just bouncing around on the... He's still bouncing around in the middle there. Look at him. It's just... He's just dead bouncing around.
He's dead, dude. Oh my gosh.
He's already dead. Stop.
Oh, you checked Meow in. Thank you.
Yeah. This is interesting though. Sym-Bal going for the parasol, which recently also got really buffed. Something that's been kind of, I guess, triggering me a lot on the ladder lately.
Oh, you don't like the parasol?
No, like I'm kind of wondering about their decision because now it's really fast. Before it had this kind of startup time, but it's basically like they've removed the entire startup time.
Yeah.
So if you ever face anyone with like, oh, that was a good rush.
Yep, you got him there.
This might be like a comeback here for the first game.
That'd be cool.
If you face someone with a double parasol on the ladder, like you'd be surprised how fast that is.
Is that gonna finish? No, not quite.
No.
Yeah, like Slosher used to go. I don't know if he still does, but he did like double parasol Master Mummy.
Nice.
And especially, it's weird because once it was buffed, he like stopped using it as much. And he switched to like double Fun Chuck or whatever.
Good run there by Savage as well. Kind of the comeback.
Yeah.
I think I was facing someone who, I think it's been several players, especially like when I was streaming, both like Ninjara, Twintail, Master Mummy, who's most of them just using the double parasol. For me, that's like, I'm kind of, I really don't like how, I like that people can adapt the meta from the updates, but I also dislike how people are abusing the updates. So like when something is like, and it's just me being a bad player, but like when the parasol gets updated and buffed, people just like jump on it and only use that because they're just like, oh shit, this is the most powerful arm right now. I think I should probably do that a lot more, but you know.
It's kind of interesting because today during friendlies I adjusted like the position that my hands are normally in. Like normally I have just my fingers resting on the back triggers, you know, so I can punch easy like on reaction, but I switched it so that my fingers go to shield on reaction instead of punching. And because I'm trying to train myself to shield more, and it's really helped me out in neutral, so all right, we're going to lab.
Cool. Wait, sorry, I'm reading through the comments here in the chat.
Yeah. Crim's basically saying like, when something gets a buff, is it hard because people aren't used to it, or is it hard because of the buff?
Yeah, that's. But I guess that's the like kind of debate. In my opinion, that at least with the parasol, I think it's the ladder like a bit more. That it's just too powerful. Like you can't. There's no answer to it right now. But of course, there's also this kind of you have to get used to it. There were some games that I've been feeling like, oh, okay, if I have a curving arm, then I can get around the parasols. But it also feels like if you don't have a curving arm, there's not many options, at least for now. Like if you have, so I don't know. I think if they could go between what they had before and now, like a 50-50 thing, I would be really happy.
So who won the first game?
Just...
It was Savage,
sorry,
right? Savage won the first game, or was it Sym-Bal?
It was Savage. Yes.
Okay.
2-1.
Good stuff.
Bart getting a cheeky punch there as well.
Yeah, I know. Man, Bart can really throw you off sometimes. Oh, good job.
Yeah.
Good job by Savage.
I think, no, go ahead. Sorry.
Well, I was gonna say about what Akram was saying, like, you know, when stuff gets buffed, when it's like the tribal, like, obviously we know how to fight the tribal, it's just getting better, but when they buff something random like the parasol, then it's like, it's hard to adjust to at first. And it's something that not even a lot of people use anyway, so.
Yeah.
Ooh, good rush.
Wow, this kind of corner pressure here.
Yeah, he's still at full health.
Yeah, Savage is really, like, he's using his bark here, like, very well, just jumping on top of that, and Sym-Bal can't get any hits in because of the... Now it's almost going into a perfect here.
Is that going to be a perfect? Yes.
Oh, yeah, it is.
It is.
Oh, wow.
I think if you just take in,
from,
oh, awkward silence.